everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is butternut squash soup. Today I'm going to show you a delicious butternut squash soup. Now, I've made this on my channel before, so I will link that video down in the description below so you can go ahead and watch that. But today I'm going to show you a little bit of a different version. This one is going to have coconut milk and it's going to have sweet potato for a little extra flavor in there. So let's jump right in. First thing I'm going to do is prep my onions and garlic. That's going to add really nice touch of flavor to the soup as well. You're going to take your onion, and we're just gonna be using half an onion. I'll include down in the description below the measurements for how I'm making it. So of course, if you're making more, you're gonna add more ingredients. So I'm gonna take my onion, and you want to dice your onion. We're gonna blend this all at the very end, but it just makes it a lot easier and faster to cook. I just wanna peel this outside layer. And then I've shown this on my channel many times, but you wanna leave this end part. Take your knife and make sure, again, you have a sharp knife and cut all the way down, but not through the end of the onion. It just makes it easier because you don't have to hold it together. And turn, and we're going to dice. I also wanna prep my garlic, so I'm going to just mince the garlic. Gonna smash. That makes it a lot easier to take off the outside layer. And then you just easily peel that off. And then I like to bunch it up all together. Do that again. And then we're gonna just give this a rough chop until it is minced. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also like this video while you're at it. Next, we're prepping our sweet potato. So I have one sweet potato. I'm just going to peel off the outside layer. And then we're going to dice this. I like to do like 1/2 inch, 1 inch cubes. Just make sure that they're even sized. And the reason you want it to be even sized is because then it will cook all the same. If you have some that are bigger, if you have some that are smaller, the smaller ones will obviously cook a lot quicker and the larger ones will be undercooked. So just make them the same size, but I would say maximum 1 inch cubes. If you know someone that would love this recipe, make sure to share it with them. Hit that share button down below. I'm now gonna take the sweet potato and I like to slice it like this. And then we're going to cut this into our approximately 1/2 inch, 1 inch cubes. I wanna take a quick pause from the video and say a huge thank you to everyone. And the really exciting news is that on Sunday, November 23rd, the merch store goes live. Here you can find merch like this. We're gonna be selling tees, hoodies, aprons, and much more. And for the first 3 weeks of the store opening, you can use code LP15 to get 15% off of your order. The merch store will also be linked on the YouTube store. You can purchase it there. Thank you again so much, and back to the video. I have a medium-sized pot that I'm gonna add some olive oil to, and I'm heating this on medium-low heat. I'm gonna add my garlic and the onions. We're going to saute this until the onions and the garlic get fragrant. They're gonna get slightly translucent, but you wanna make sure that you're constantly stirring so that it doesn't get burnt or overcooked in the pan. I'm gonna lower the temperature to like a low medium, and I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and black pepper. And give this a stir. This recipe is perfect for the upcoming holidays, especially for Thanksgiving if you celebrate that. And I absolutely just love butternut squash. So whenever it is squash season, I make this all the time when it's the fall, winter time. It's gonna take about 1 to 2 minutes for the onion and garlic to get fragrant, and it is now fragrant. So I'm gonna add my ingredients. The other ingredients I'm adding is, of course, the star of the show, which is the butternut squash. I got it already pre-cut. I just didn't feel like cleaning the whole butternut squash, but you can clean the whole squash and cut it yourself. So I'm gonna add that to my pot, and I'm also going to add my sweet potato. Let's mix this all together. At this stage, I like to add another little drizzle of olive oil, and I'm gonna add my seasoning, so another sprinkle of salt, black pepper, a little bit of thyme, dried thyme, literally like this much, a pinch, and cinnamon. I'm now going to add chicken stock. This gives it a lot of extra protein, so I really highly recommend you use chicken stock. If you don't have chicken stock, you can also use vegetable stock. We're going to bring this up to a simmer, and once it is simmering, you're gonna let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. You know that it's ready when the squash and the sweet potato are tender. The soup is done simmering, and I have an immersion blender. We're going to blend this together until it is fully smooth and creamy. After you have blended it, get some coconut milk, and we're gonna add the coconut milk directly to the soup and just mix this together. At this point, you can also taste it to see if you need to add any extra salt or pepper, cinnamon, whatever it is to your liking. And there you have it, delicious butternut squash and sweet potato soup, perfect for the fall time. This is just such an easy soup to make, and it's great for the upcoming holidays as well. I like to decorate it with a little bit of pumpkin seeds. You totally don't have to, it's completely optional. Some crispy shallots are perfect with this as well. And now for the most important part, we have to do the taste test. So I'm gonna get a little bit of my soup here. I mean, what could be better? It's super cozy. You get the hints of cinnamon, and the sweet potato really adds a perfect flavor and consistency to the soup. I can't wait for you guys to try this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and cheers. Perfect, so delicious. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.